been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ну понятно. Из-за того, что типа выяснилось то, что наши деньги как-то связаны с мафией, полиция к нам приехала, как бы. Это логично. Взяли все перевернули.
Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Так, вот это, кстати, фигово.
I meant what I said.
Как бы они нашли вход в Бэткейв.
We only want files related to Wayne.
Хотя он Вопрос, каким способом он туда попадает, кстати.
And any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down.
Фалькона на это все учредил. Он нас предупреждал.
Mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Опять Фалькона?
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Пизда ему. Я его, блядь, с крыши скинул. Сука, пизда тебе. Сделаю все, чтобы тебя уволили, гнида. Только это, не триггерись. Нам покажут сейчас этот момент, что ли? Не надо. Не надо на это ставить.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
А билета-то 2 было. Miss Whale.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Альфред, не смей даже начинать.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Не надо! Не надо! Хватит этому особняку гореть, он уже заебал.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Харви как-то связан со всем этим. Интересно. Кафе Трис. 17:23.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Хилл думает, что... Ну, короче, он держится за свой пост. Хочет нас всех, короче... Он, короче, не хочет, чтобы Харри вышел на эту... Скорее всего, даже не он, а Фальконе не хочет, чтобы Харри вышел на... Не стал мэром.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Типа, а единственный человек, который поддерживает Харви, это мы. То есть устраняем нас, устраняем Харви и как бы Фальконе в выигрыше опять.
And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Вик...
Sorry.
О!
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Чего? Нихуя себе! Они обе поняли. Они оба
You
поняли.
didn't tell me you were bringing a friend.
Они... Сука.
This is Selena.
Это как вообще?
I hope I'm
Серьезно?
not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both
Вот это
welcome a
няжно.
change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
Мы знакомы.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Selena's new to town.
А,
I've been
бля.
showing her around
Как
Gotham,
так-то?
introducing her to people.
You're an
А
excellent
я уж
tour guide.
хотел ее охмурять.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays
Если бы я
after what
спросил,
happened last
откуда у
night.
нее этот синяк, она бы спросила, откуда у нас
mugged.
наши вот эти шрамы на щеке.
Just angry I let
По-любому.
that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away
Это
with the black
взгляд.
eye.
Это хищный
So, what
взгляд.
do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Если им можно доверить.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
А Харви знает, да, по ее темной делишке, мне кажется, все это как-то связано. Ну давайте, скажите друг другу. Ты падла такая. Они поняли, вот самое прикольное. Селина поняла, что Брюс это Бэтмен. Бэтмен уж точно стопудово понял, что Селина это кошка.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Только скажи.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Взгляд
Don't
такой.
worry. I'm not gonna
Мне нравится, вот пока что мне все нравится, как это все сделано, вот реально неожиданно.
I'm curious about something though. I do what I do.
Что сделать сложно на самом в сюжете о Бэтмене,
Bruce Wayne.
особенно по
What's your
становлению как героя.
excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Не пойдет.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I
Знакомо?
guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Прикольно.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Бля. Типа вот что мне вот не нравится вот в играх, которых, ну вообще вот в играх про супергероев, да, особенно, ну вот таких классических, да, не будем брать за основу каких-нибудь Shattered Dimensions, Edge Time, вот это вот все. Сюжет довольно-таки примитивный, и ты его сразу, он очевидный, да, тут прям что-то завернули, прям интересно ведь, блядь. Я так понимаю, мы уже близки к концу этого эпизода. Закрутили очень интересно. Вообще, очень нравится. И прям графика, на удивление, не как в The Walking Dead, она хорошая. Опа.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh,
Кто это мог сделать
Could have
вообще?
done such a thing.
Это не похоже на
That's what I'm
выстрел.
gonna find out.
Крок, Уэйн,
Docks, Warehouse 130.
все вместе? Ебать, кишки валяются, ебаные по голове.
Nothing left to bury.
Ну такое мог устроить только Крок. Ну типа, камон. Взрыв. Крок взрывами не пользуется явно.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
А может, было бы прикольно, если... Следы от взрыва. Кровавые останки уничтожено человеческое тело. А, подожди, оно взорвалось, типа, и тело расхерачило на куски? То есть тот, кто взрывает. А кто у нас взрывает? А хуй его знает. Ага. Чё? Вот след. Что это? Связь. А. Я думал, просто надо тыкнуть. А, тупо.
Whatever exploded did so
Тупенько
with
было.
enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
То
Non-explosive.
есть взрыв был с каким-то химическим растворителем, да, типа кислоты.
I'll see what I
И
can
остались только вот эти остатки. То есть что-то такое... То есть химическая бомба или что-то такое? С химикатами у нас Джокер связан. Джей?
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Так, ну это не люди Джокера. Вот в чем дело. Маска? Это люди Фалькона.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
С химикатами. Ну, кстати, я знаю Джокера, он мог бы и прикинуться Фальконом.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Это Джокер.
Something was here
уехала
when the
отсюда.
explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose.
Роза.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Слишком как-то очевидно с Фальконом. Не, конечно, я не спорю, что очевидные вещи.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
У меня есть два предположения.
Skyline Club.
Скорее всего, с Фалькона был какой-нибудь, ну, допустим, возможно, Крок, да. Фалькона приехал, чтобы забрать химикаты, да, химическую бомбу или что-то такое. А ее привез, скорее всего, пингвин. Приехали копы, и один на другого начал, короче, бугурозить. О, фу, какая гадость. Фу-фу-фу. Пулю нашел?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Фу, какая гадость. Так. Это навряд ли. Сомневаюсь.
Never seen a bullet do that.
С пулями у нас связано... Да, блять, тут можно любого злодея популярного сравнить с этим. А может он типа так его избил жестко?
Cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Вещество, ну это такие вещества у нас обычно с Джокером связаны. Короче, я так понимаю, ну тут была сделка, видимо, по всей видимости была сделка между людьми Фальконе, сомневаюсь, что копами. Это, скорее всего, тоже человек Фальконе. А может быть и с копами, кстати. Но вещество химическое от Джокера, хуй знает.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
А вот. Напомни мне прокачать свою броню, чтобы она такие взрывы удерживала. Просто сорвал с петель, понимаю. Канистра. О, это хоть что-то.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry is melted.
Это либо случайный выстрел, либо намеренный. Не могу связаться с этим. Окей. Больше-то нет, что нету? Кстати. А я Ну ладно. А, пуля, которую мы нашли. Этот коп выстрелил туда, чтобы взорвать? Ну типа... Коп ёбу дал умом. Да? Выстрелил оттуда сюда. Умирающий.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Тут какая-то... Ну, тут была третья сторона, это стопудово.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Нет, не было третьей стороны.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft.
А, надышались газом, стали чокнутыми.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Его замочили.
Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue.
Но он явно стоял не над
to pick up that
бочкой.
Right away, sir.
Так, ну так как... Он явно не тут был, и явно не там был. Он там был. По логике. Бинго. Сомневаюсь, что он бы стал стрелять над бочкой. Это тупо. Как минимум бы его задело. А другого тупо мы не нашли. Отпечатки? Отпечатки-то сними, блять. Не, нихуя. Нахер надо. А, и потушим. Недавно курил.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
А, вот.
Time to go to work.
Думаешь, он жив? Что-то я сомневаюсь. Он жив. В натуре жив.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
О, вот в этом.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Ты не знаешь, как Бэтмен ее дела, а я еще хуже.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Не хочешь еще ничего сказать? Не? Ладно.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Возможно.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know, you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves.
Вот что было на
Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no!
Думай, братан, думай!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're a pet! You're supposed to be a good... Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
I'm doing
Что это был за блик сейчас был?
Yeah, that's the problem. We'll take it from here.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
Если он выпустит этот газ
You already have one.
You're taking this
в
too far,
Готэме,
Bruce.
это было бы хуёво. Прикинь, весь Готэм стал бы вот да, не агрессивным. Хотя мы это видели. Ну там они просто с катушек съехали, но тут уже вообще станут агрессивны.
But you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Так, не до полусмерти, не надо.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Я не убивал.
In the hospital.
Так, в смысле, я ему ничего не сделал, я ему даже руку не сломал.
Be the morgue.
Или сломал. Да не ломал.
Especially now during this preposterous attack on your family.
Я его даже не ударил, команд. Ну, об стенку шмякнул один раз. Что такого-то?
Giving everything to the city
Он
and
же мог
then
говорить
being
дальше.
murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Альфред, не барагайся, заебал.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
А Барбара будет?
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Так, расшифровал.
Well, back into the fray again.
Так, подожди. Доступ. Что там обновлено-то? Ща не обновлено. Новости Готэма. Ничего интересного нет в этих новостях вообще. Так.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Так это можно помочь его закопать, алло.
Doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
А. О. Фиг знает, кстати. С одной стороны, Вики может помочь, но ее помощь, ну, будет чисто субъективно, камон. Она просто скинет, ну, бота там в новостях, и чё? Какой смысл? Джим может, конечно, все это начать рейд на все эти места, да? С другой стороны, у Джима, скорее всего, много продажных копов, так как и у Вики, не знаю. Давай, Джим.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone. A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Говорим, пизды, блядь. Вот Фалькона я сломаю. Блин, Готэм прикольно сделал. Прям такой футуристичный.
This is a silver bullet.
Да.
And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I'm a businessman. I build relationships. And it doesn't hurt to have one with the GCPD.
If you wanted to attend one of my famous barbecues, all you had to do was ask. But this grants you an invitation for life. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this.
Слушай, я-то имел в виду.
Isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Я просто хочу, чтобы ты просто все было честно, братан. Если не чиста, то ну так уж она и так и быть. Брюс сможет очистить свое имя и имя своей семьи. С другой стороны, не, просто надо знать, стоит ли это.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Хорошо, Джим. Джимми. Это Джим. А, это есть другой.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Опа.
Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Не говори, что это Бэт-машина. Вот не... Если она сейчас трансформируется в черную бэтменскую машину, это будет неудивительно. Блять. Оу, е. Он только что попал, серьезно? Слушай, когда я говорил, что он был похож на Porsche, я не это имел в виду. Но это... Визуально это вроде как Porsche. Я, конечно, я в марках машины слабо разбираюсь, но вроде как Porsche. Клуб Skyline 919. Они не любят круглые числа, да? О, Бэтвинг. Окей.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. good point of entry.
Так, охрана на балконе.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Так, это нам не пригодится.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Что это такое?
Nothing here.
А зачем нам это рассмотреть? Фальк, вот он. Нашел.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Никто не видит его. Гангстер.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Мордой впал, говно. Так. Об этом ударить его, что ли? Жестоко, по-моему, не? А, в него кинуть, да? Так. Обколонный уип. Такая бугара. Да. Так, ну... Вот с этим что-то ничего нет. Из 4 мы устраняем только 3.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Просто вышвырнем его нахрен отсюда, и все, проблемы-то какие. По классике. Выпрыгиваем, Бэт круг. А, ну или так, ладно. А, чтоб не вылетел.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Давай.
Very good, sir.
Я думал, мы по стелсу пойдем, нет?
His party.
Окей. Пока что скрытности особой не было. Бьем! Тихо. Ага. Ага. Хо-хо-хо-хо. Это было больно. Здорово, ребят. Не-не-не. А, не та кнопка. До свидания, ребят. Выпить мне налейте. О, какой здоровяк. Это что, дробовик? Ой, ну это не я убил, не. Ты паука у него кинь просто, лол. I am the night. Оу, больно. Батаранг вынь. Калаш-то отпусти, братан.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Мать твою. Четырехстволка.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Взорвем это место к чертям. Вообще такая скрытность, я, конечно, того ротманал.
Answers now.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Лучше говори, братан.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Пингвин.
No,
Это пингвин.
Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Да ладно.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Альфред какого хрена нам ничего не сказал? Ебать. Вот это неожиданный поворот. Что включитесь быстро?
The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling.
Короче, они говорят о том, что Бэтмен смог поймать, короче, Фалькона. Короче, походу, все наши выборы вот тут вот отражаться.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
это было вырвано из контекста.
Saying,
whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with?
Короче, они думают, что Брюс теперь точно, ну, тоже, короче, с Фальконом.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Сейчас будут наезжать на Альфреда.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Нихуя себе. Вы поддержали Харри в споре с Фальконом. Вы и 71 человек не послушали Фалькона и не связали Харри на приватную беседу. И взяли Харри на беседу. Вы дали Вики интервью. Вы и 85 человек дали интервью. Оно связано с Уэйном и коррупция полная ложь. Бля. Оказалось-то не ложь, блядь. Это опять на меня повлияет. Вы сломали руку стрелку в доках. 51 человек не сломали, 48 сломал. Ну, почти. Ну, тут, типа, по сути, опять же, Бэтмен любит ломать конечности. Кому дали данные диска? Вы и 72% игроков дали диски Гордону. Диск Гордону. Ну, тут логично просто. Ну, типа, копам это проще доверить, чем репортерам. Не верьте прессе. Типа того. Как Бэтмен в конце концов поступил с Фальконе? Вы и 82% игроков проявили сдержанность и передали Фальконе полиции. 18% походу избило его до полусмерти. Просто, ну, типа, мы Бэтмен, мы ж не... Типа, как минимум, это на нас должно как-то повлиять. Вот это, то, что мы не избили его, мы не стали каким-то жестоким преступником, там, типа того. Мы, как бы, в рамках закона действуем относительно. Да, мы ему продыряли руку и лопатку, ну, это такое, знаешь. Ну, не лопатку, там, наверное, что-то подальше.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker.
Следующая из серии.
Their son and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Альфред, наверное, дал слово то, что не расскажет Брюсу об этом в следующем эпизоде. Это было
Your
тебе.
parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Oh.
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Следите за приключением Бэтмена на канале Mix 24.